acknowledge that I myself fell short in two important respects. First, I regret that the two women who spoke up about this did not feel heard for far too long.
Our other top story tonight, a dramatic apology from Mayor Joe Hogsett tonight as he faces backlash over how he handled allegations of workplace misconduct regarding one of his top advisors. Mayor Hogsett addressed the allegations made against his former chief of staff and campaign manager Thomas Cook tonight. Cook is accused of sexually harassing at least 3 women. He kept his job despite several investigations into his behavior and repeated discipline. Now, the City County Council is planning to launch an investigation. Earlier tonight, CBS 4's Max Lewis attended that dramatic council meeting.
Mayor Hogsett, what do you think about the calls for you to resign? Are you going to resign, sir?
Mayor Joe Hogsett refused to address the calls for him to resign as he was hounded by protesters and TV cameras while leaving tonight's City County Council meeting. He was there to present his proposed 2025 budget, but at the end of his speech addressed the elephant in the room.
Members of my campaign and this administration had to endure completely unacceptable and reprehensible conduct engaged in by my former chief of staff.
Sitting behind him the entire time was 2 of those people, former employee Caroline Ellard and former deputy campaign manager Lauren Roberts. As first reported by the Indy Star and Mirror Indy, both say the mayor's top advisor, Thomas Cook, used his authority to force them into romantic relationships. In a 7-year span, he was disciplined 3 times for improper relationships with women he supervised, but he kept his job each time until this past October. During the entire time Hogsett spoke, Roberts held up a sign that read, quote, 2017 investigation, prove it. A reference to the claim that her harassment allegations were investigated, despite the fact that she says she was never interviewed for that investigation.
I want to tell you both, and the third anonymous individual who also shared her story, how sorry I am for the harm that has occurred, and I apologize.
Hogsett apologizing and telling the council that he fell short, promising a number of changes, including mandated extensive sexual harassment training for all city employees instead of just supervisors.
In a matter of days, the city will roll out an anonymous online reporting form, a temporary measure that will ensure an anonymous venue is available to all employees.
The council's Republican leader calling the entire situation disgusting and disturbing. Do you think the mayor should resign?
I think pending an investigation and finding out what he knew and when he knew and why he didn't take a corrective action, yes, absolutely, that should be an option.
In Indianapolis, Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.
Now, a late update to Max's story. The council suspended the normal rules to add 2 different proposals to the agenda. One of those is to update the city's sexual harassment policies. The other was to form a committee to investigate the allegations and Mayor Hogsett's role in that situation. Both of those proposals are now headed to committee.